It is not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it, or it's how you respond to it. The mindset that I always have now, everything that happens is happening for my own good. No matter how bad I might be going through stuff, no matter how difficult life can be at times, no matter how much of a loss I'm going through, no matter how much challenging situations I'm going through, no matter how hurtful it might be, I always feel everything is working towards my own good. And you're going through that process for you to get to that vision, for you to get to that dream, that goal, so that you are strong enough to handle what's coming. All the blessings that are coming your way, you're basically being prepared for them. That's why you're going through hardships at the moment. Have you ever seen that sometimes you force things and things just don't happen your way or at your own time? You force things and they just don't happen. The length at which it took for you to end up realizing that opportunity or that manifestation is because you were being prepared for the next chapter in your life, so that you are strong enough to be able to handle this big opportunity that's coming now. Because with every great power comes great responsibility.
I felt my brain, I felt my mind literally shift. I felt like spectacles that had been put onto me from birth had been removed. And yes, new spectacles had been put on, but a different worldview.
Cancel that negative talk. Prophesy positivity unto your own life. Speak life unto yourself. I also encourage people to travel so they can see an entire world that is outside of their own comfort zone, their own normal, immediate environment. Let them go out there and see the world so they can inspire themselves, so they can arm their mind through their eyes with new pictures, new visual representations of how the world is like out there, so you can dream bigger.
Is that the making of money requires you to give of your life. When someone on the other side is asking for money, they're not asking for money, they are asking for a piece of your life. Put money aside. The most valuable currency on earth is time.
There is a cost to becoming better. And you have to choose which cost you want to pay. You have to choose which cost you have to pay, because you have no choice but to pay one cost.
I think what you need to do and focus on, just as a one line, is to fill up your cup. So imagine that you've got your cup and a saucer at the bottom. You need to focus your energy on filling up your cup to a point where it overflows. The more you focus on yourself, the bigger the brand gets, the easier it is for you to then get sponsorships, for you to get funding, for you to get resources to assist Labantu that you really need. So people don't understand that. They just think it's a person who happened to be in front of camera and became charismatic and could answer these things. You don't see the 10 years behind it, the 5 years behind it. Let's say in a day you got 24 hours or 2 liters of water. Let's do that. And you have 50 different seeds. If you got 2 liters of water, you can't pour into every different seed. Leveling up is letting go of things that are wasting your time, that is weighing you down. That's the only way you can run faster to your goal. So the way he said, find your thing, I would rather say create and build your thing. And Serena Williams, I don't think they found tennis. I think they built it. They built that thing. I think he built it. Joe Rogan, they built it.
Try and find it as quick as possible, and then once you find it, zero in, and then go hard and let everyone know.
What skill do you have or can you cultivate that makes you 1 in 10, 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, 1 in 100,000, 1 in a million? Once you become 1 in a million, your pricing changes. Because the skill that you have, other people don't have, but the world wants it. Miles Monroe says you need to build yourself into becoming a person of value. Once you become a person of value, people will pay you just to be yourself. But if you can go through that hard work, on the other side of it is true liberation. And once you have true liberation, you become a person of value. And once you become a person of value, the world will pay you to just be yourself. And you will own your time. And you will have time for health. The two biggest and most important currencies on earth.
While you are acting, don't forget the ACT part. Action changes things. You gotta be acting towards that dream, that vision, that goal that you're praying about. God, they even say it in the big book that He helps those who help themselves. You can't just sit and try and manifest things or pray for things. They're not gonna come. It says you are made in His image. That's already the blueprint. It means you are also a creator. What are you creating? What are you birthing, Dansekai? Stop doubting yourself and start acting godlike, because you are the son of God, because you are the child of God, because you are the daughter of the Almighty. You already believe that you are which you are trying to work so hard to become. You already are that mentally. You already are that. Reality is just catching up. Assume, act, walk, talk like it, as if you are already that which you're trying to become, because you are already that. Remember, thoughts become things. TBT equals ACT. But thoughts cannot become things if you don't act, because action changes things.